Justin Williams, making another Raw review. Here to talk about the start. Hold on, let me see. It was Roman Reigns. It was AJ Styles set the record straight about what Roman Reigns did to him Monday Night on Raw, or stuff like that, And then he said that he tired of people saying that he's scared of AJ. He getting tired of people saying that he's scared of Roman Reigns and stuff like that He talking about he got tired of people calling him a liar of what was the stuff that he did to Roman Reigns, and he joined the Bullet Club and stuff like that. The crew that AJ Styles had for a long time and stuff like that. And Roman Reigns, came into the ring, started putting some scissors to AJ for the Extreme Rules match. Talking about I believe that you can't beat me, AJ. Then he said that you gonna get one of your Bullet Club members to interfere in that Extreme Rules match. That's how you gonna. He said that's how you gonna win the W Championship. From the Bullet Club. So that was Roman Reigns said, and that was that. They got their first point across. Then it was Cesaro versus Sami Zayn. It wasn't no match because it was a brawl between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens beside the commentator side, while Maurice was standing beside, was sitting commentary and stuff like that. They were fighting during the brawl. Then it was Sami Zayn and the Miz versus it was Cesaro and the Miz versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Because of Shane McMahon, initiate the match because the brawl between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, because Sami Zayn. So good match. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens won the match, and then before that, the Miz threw Cesaro out of the ring and stuff like that. They had a heated debate, and then the Miz was trying to do the toilet wheel, Cesaro used. Then Cesaro got back in the ring and started doing the finishing move with the Miz. The Miz used the finishing move on him, so that was tight. And then after that, then after that, Sami Zayn kicked the Miz in the face and stuff like that, while Kevin Owens was getting beat up while Cesaro was getting beat up by Kevin Owens on the outside, But good match, but Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn won. And after that, Kevin Owens knocked down Sami Zayn and stuff like that, for the Extreme Rules situation. Then Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn won the match. It was a brawl after that, so. Then there was a Shining Star versus the local athletes, jobbers, which was nothing less, the Shining Stars, Primo and Epico won the match. Then it was Becky Lynch versus Dana Brooke, nothing, but Dana Brooke won the match against Becky Lynch twice, one on SmackDown, now on Raw, but Dana Brooke won the match against Becky Lynch. Then Dean Ambrose came out there, started talking about what Chris Jericho did to him. Him and Shane McMahon had a talk before Dean Ambrose, challenged Chris Jericho into something. Then it was Dean Ambrose issue a challenge against Chris Jericho, what he did to him on SmackDown Friday night, and stuff like that. Where he put him in the Stardom jacket, where he tied Dean Ambrose into that jacket, what Chris Jericho did. So, Dean Ambrose trying to fight him on SmackDown. Dean Ambrose, calling out Chris Jericho and stuff like that, what he did to him. And so then Dean Ambrose was saying that he wanted to challenge Chris Jericho, and stuff like that. That Chris Jericho came out and said that, I want you to give me my apology, Dean Ambrose, of what you did to my jacket, my lighting coat jacket, what Chris Jericho usually wears, and stuff like that. And then Dean Ambrose said, I would not accept your apology, Chris Jericho. I'm here to challenge you to the Extreme Rules. That what Dean Ambrose said to Chris Jericho. Dean Ambrose was starting to open up to that cage match, the Asylum cage match where Dean Ambrose was trying to introduce to Chris Jericho, and then Chris Jericho was yapping and arguing and all of that. So he was yapping. He looked like he was scared of facing that cage, like Chris Jericho said it was on and stuff like that, I didn't know what kind of cage match that was. I think it was a Asylum cage match. It was an Asylum cage match where Dean Ambrose was saying that you would never be the same again. That was what Dean Ambrose was saying to Chris Jericho. You know, Chris Jericho trademark phase. But you know, Chris Jericho and Dean Ambrose would face each other in Extreme Rules in the Asylum cage match, which is gonna be tight. You know, it had like the wooded barbed wire. It had like a weapon on top of it, so that was good for Dean Ambrose. You know, then there was the Golden Truth versus Fandango and Tyler Breeze. You know, nothing else, you know, but Fandango and Tyler Breeze won the match when R-Truth accidentally kicked Goldust in the face and stuff like that, you know, but good match, but Fandango and Tyler Breeze won the match. Then there was a New Day going back in time, Raw, you know, they had the time machine in the ring, so the transition, it was Kofi Kingston was doing the transition with his face back in '08 when he debuted it. You know, we had a Jamaican type song back in the day, you know. It was funny, you know. Kofi Kingston brought back that Jamaican style that he did back in the day where he was wearing on the New Day wing attire. That was tight, you know, where AJ Wood bring the timeline back. I wish I would have had a timeline back. I wish I could have back in time the timeline back. The timeline thing, that's what I wish I would have had so I can go back to way back in '96, start all over again. That was tight what the New Day did. Then after the timeline, you know, the Body Villains attacked the New Day from behind. So, which was nothing less. You know, they did one the Body Villains suplex. You know, one of the New Day members and powerbomb to the ground, and you know after they, you know, that was the Body Villains attacked the New Day after the timeline situation. So. Then it was then it was Kalisto versus Alberto Del Rio. Good match, but you know Rusev when Sin Cara was watching Kalisto versus Alberto Del Rio match, Rusev attacked Sin Cara from behind with Lana with his Lana was on his behalf. So, you know, he attacked him backstage and then into the ring, you know, when Kalisto versus Alberto Rio match, Sin Cara brought, you know, Rusev brought Sin Cara to the ring, still attacking him more and costing Kalisto the match against Alberto Rio in the process. Alberto Rio won the match because of Rusev attacked Sin Cara, and Kalisto was saying, "What are you doing?" Then after the match, you know, after Alberto Rio defeated Kalisto because of Rusev attacking Sin Cara, you know, Rusev, you know, did his finishing move on Kalisto and stuff like that. The officials started breaking it up, but you know it was hard, you know. Then finally, you know, Rusev broke it up. So it was because of the match that Sin Cara versus Rusev had last Monday night, which was hectic. So then it was then there was the Bullet Club with AJ Styles versus the Usos with Roman Reigns, their cousin. Good match, but you know, the Usos won the match against the Bullet Club. Then that day, you know, the Bullet Club attacking the Bullet Club attacking the Usos from the behind. Then that day, you know, the Usos fought back again after they won against the Bullet Club, and then Roman Reigns started putting the Bullet Club, you know, back in their place by attacking them. Then after they, you know, AJ Styles, Roman Reigns was trying to do the move, so we're trying to hit AJ Styles from behind, but then AJ Styles, you know, started hitting Roman Reigns with chair after chair shot and stuff like that. Then after that, you know, AJ Styles, you know, did his finishing move on Roman Reigns into the chair. So that was it. So then there was a motivation speaking again where, you know, Darren Young and Bob Backlund were doing it again, you know, like they always do. So let's get into the WWE Diva Championship side, and you know, Natalya and Charlotte will start to argue what they're gonna do at Extreme Rules for the submission match, and then Charlotte and Ric Flair were telling the contractors, well, who do you think you are? You missed the whole thing. There were Ric Flair and Charlotte was saying to Stephanie McMahon, and stuff like that. And Stephanie McMahon was saying that either you sign or you withdraw the WWE Championship. That was Stephanie McMahon said, and then Ric Flair, they finally Charlotte signed it. So and then Ric Flair started going off on Stephanie McMahon. He was going off on Stephanie McMahon. He was going off on the Shane McMahon was trying to calm Ric Flair down. Because Shane McMahon said, "Don't do it, 'cause that's my sister." Ric Flair said, "Oh, that what you talking about?" Oh, then Ric Flair started running around the ring and stuff like that. Then that day, Stephanie McMahon slapped Ric Flair in the face, and then he fall down. And then that day, Charlotte was trying to put her shoes off, trying to attack Stephanie McMahon. Then the tag came out there. It wasn't happening. The tag came out there, did a sharpshooter move and stuff like that. When Ric Flair was trying to shave her, he didn't. So then Charlotte would start, and then Natalya gave Charlotte the sharpshooter, which was tight, which was tight as nails. Good, that was good, that was it. Then that day, Shane McMahon and the security started ramming around and stuff like that. The security came out there too. I forgot about that. So it was good, But like I said before, Raw was okay. But I like the fact that Dean Ambrose brought the Asylum Cave down tonight. I like that they, put a message to Chris Jericho, used the Chris Jericho trademark, saying that you would never be the same again. So, that was time for Dean Ambrose when he put that cave down and stuff like that. But that's it. I gave Raw pretty much a 7. It was good. It wasn't as bad than it is. That's what I like about Shane McMahon for what he's doing, what he's capable of doing. I don't know what's up with Triple H. I haven't heard from him in a while. I guess he's doing stuff with NXT now. I haven't heard from Triple H in a while. So, but like I said before, which was good. But then the Dudley boy, I forget, there was the Dudley boy, I think one of Devon versus Cass. It was Devon with Bubba Ray Dudley versus Cass. Good match, but Cass almost lost the match because Bubba Ray was trying to bring out the table, but it didn't happen. But good match, but Cass won, against Devon Dudley with Bubba Ray Dudley. Good match, but Big Cass wanted to get Devon Dudley. So that's the end of it. But I'm still going through this situation with the TSA, still my license away from me and stuff. I'm still going through that. I'm doing another video tomorrow. So, but anyway, that's it. But this is just the Williams, feel free to rate, comment and subscribe, and add me on Facebook, the deal. But peace.